Head for the Cure 5K events are not only successful fundraisers in the fight against brain cancer, but unique tributes for those currently fighting this terrible disease and remembering those who have lost their battles. Head for the Cure was started in honor of a man named Chris Anthony. Chris's motto was always keeping the faith. He lived it daily. He signed off every email with keeping the faith, and his faith enabled him to maintain his grace, dignity, courage, and strength throughout his illness. Frank Dibella, nominated by Fran Dibella. In this photograph, Frank is on the left and my brother Sal is on the right. My brother Sal was an amazing source of support when Frank was diagnosed. He would drive up to NYC all the time just to surprise Frank when Frank was undergoing chemo and stem cell transplant. I realized that out of sickness and sadness comes a beautiful story of loyalty and love, of brotherhood and laughter. Sal and Frank, I love you guys so much. This is Frank's story. While Frank was building a vegetable bed, a piece of wood hit him in the head. We thought he had a concussion because he couldn't find words to finish his sentences, he didn't understand what you were saying to him, and he didn't recognize certain objects anymore. He went for a brain MRI, and the doctors found a 2x3 lesion on his left temporal lobe. A brain biopsy confirmed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. The funny thing is, there are no lymph nodes in the brain. This is extremely rare. With the help of medical staff, we traced this back to September 11th, 2001, when Frank was in downtown NYC and was covered in soot, and now his illness is 9/11 certified. Frank underwent chemo as well as stem cell transplant, and we had to stay in the Hope Lodge in NYC. He missed every single holiday in 2019 and every single birthday, but he kept on fighting. Frank was never upset that this happened to him, and the love, laughter, and kindness supported him when he was his weakest. Today the tumor has not regrown and his labs are great. Thank you for your courage and for allowing us to honor you. New this year, the legacy of Love nomination is easily defined by actions of integrity, encouragement, determination, and truly loving and serving others, especially those in need. The recipient of this must have a strong desire to encourage and help others. This deserving person must be a leader each day and also have the courage to smile in the midst of adversity. We now like to share their story. Francesca Dibella, nominated by Frank Dibella. March of 2019, while working in my yard, a piece of wood hit me in the head. A couple of days later, my daughter said to me I was slurring my words. While working, I could not read an email of 10 words because I didn't know what it meant. I went to an emergency room where they did an MRI and found a tumor in the frontal lobe. After consulting with hospitals, we decided to go to MSK in New York. At this point, I was not following anything the doctors were saying. Thank the good Lord, my wife took notes and asked all the proper questions. At this point, I knew it must be bad because she was crying. After speaking to the doctor at Memorial Sloan, he explained I had central nervous system non-Hodgkin lymphoma. He was very honest and explained what I would be going through. I had 6 months of intense chemo, and we decided that I should also do stem cell replacement. My wife gathered family and friends and told them what I would be going through, and any blood or platelet donations would help in my fight for recovery. Fran never left my side, sleeping in a cot next to me, helping me to the bathroom, and walking me around to get my strength back. These were dark days, and she had to deal with my mood changes and bickering with her for no reason, but the doctors told her that this was to be expected. I came home New Year's Eve and have been on the mend. My MRI shows the tumor is gone, but I will need to monitor it for a long time. She has finally filled me in and told me the doctor said less than 5% survive this cancer. She has been my rock to lean on, and I thank the good Lord for letting me share my life with her and for the children she has given me. Fighting cancer is easier when you have the love of your life there for you each step of the way. Peter Mendel, nominated by Kathy Mendel. This nomination is the perfect way for me to say thank you to my husband, Peter Mendel. I would not be here today writing this if it weren't for his incredible selfless love for me. His can-do positive attitude, support, encouragement, and inner strength helped me to get back on my feet and recover from brain surgery quicker both physically and mentally, which I am forever grateful for. Not once has he ever complained during my illness about the new role he has taken on as a caregiver while continuing to work tirelessly in his extremely stressful day job. His patience, kindness, perseverance, and commitment to me is truly immeasurable. This is what true love is all about in a marriage of almost 30 years. I have immense admiration and respect for my husband for his loyalty and giving me the security and strength that I need to continue to fight my GBM battle. He deserves to be recognized for how much his love has made a huge impact on my happiness during the most difficult time of my life. Pete, thank you for all that you do for me every single day. You are my rock. I love you with all my heart.